From Elon Musk to Oprah Winfrey, we've got quite the star-studded lineup of celebrities in The Simpsons for you. So today, yet again, we've got another deep dive into The Simpsons universe and some of the iconic stars we have seen. So grab some popcorn, hit that subscribe button, and let's jump right in. Elon Musk.
Hello, I'm Elon Musk.
Our first celebrity appearance is none other than the tech mogul and owner of X himself, Elon Musk. Elon lands in Springfield because he is looking for inspiration after he hit a thinking block as he was drifting through the country in his spaceship. Yep, I didn't believe it either until I heard Elon say it.
I've hit a dry patch. I'm blocked.
Then Homer, being Homer, invited Elon to the power plant because he wanted Elon to stand in for him at work. Bold move, Homer. Bold move. On their way to work, Elon doesn't engage with Homer because Homer is not helping his thinking process, but when he hears Homer's useless ramblings, he gets all fired up. Eventually, Musk falls in love with the idea he has gotten from Homer's ramblings and pitches a cool innovation to Mr. Burns. Greedy Burns jumps at the idea once he hears Elon say that he is not in it for the money. So, they go ahead and announce these big power plant improvements to the folks in Springfield, and everyone accepts it. Everyone except Smithers, who believes Elon is up to something. 3 months later, when the time comes for Burns to cash in on his profits, Elon spills the beans about a huge financial loss of $50 million, then clarifies that it is all to save the planet. Because of this, Springfield turns into a shadow of what it always was. People lose their jobs and it turns into a waste town, all thanks to Elon. Burns was gonna take his revenge, but in a bid to eliminate Elon, he almost ended Homer. In a wild twist of events, Musk saved Homer from a bullet, but it doesn't change the fact that he had to leave Springfield at the end of the episode and never return. However, celebrities Cheech and Chong can't relate because they were invited to perform in Springfield in episode 16 of season 22.
Ladies and gentlemen, Cheech and Chong!
Cheech and Chong were there to present their famous Dave's Not Here Man routine to the people of Springfield, but Chong got frustrated with their repetitive act and started improvising, eventually leaving the stage. Homer was then encouraged to take Chong's place and perform the routine from memory. Cheech was impressed and invited Homer to join him on tour as Cheech and Chunk. However, Homer soon realized that Cheech and Chong's real lives were different from their stoner personas. Meanwhile, Chong replaced Cheech with Seymour Skinner, forming a duo called Teach and Chong, but they weren't successful. Eventually, Homer convinced Cheech and Chong to reunite. Now, let's talk about the brilliant physicist Stephen Hawking. Hawking made several appearances on the show, but one of the most memorable ones is in season 10, episode 22, titled They Saved Lisa's Brain. In the episode, he shows up to check out the planned utopia of the local Mensa organization, of which Lisa is a member. Despite his disappointment with the group's behavior, he does manage to save Lisa from the angry crowd that forms. In a later episode, Hawking drinks with Homer and plots to steal his idea for a donut-shaped universe while they relax and chat. Although Hawking liked his cameo on The Simpsons, many people mistook him for a character in the show for many years. In The Simpsons, Stephen Hawking's wheelchair has a speech synthesizer, a toothbrush, a concealed extendable boxing glove, and a propeller which can turn the chair into a miniature helicopter. That's kinda OP. Not only have physicists made it into The Simpsons, celebrity astronauts have also made it into the show as well. That's right, I'm talking about none other than Buzz Aldrin. We have little doubt that among Buzz Aldrin's many accomplishments, voicing himself on The Simpsons would rank very high. Season 5's Deep Space Homer features Homer and a briefly sober Barney applying for and being accepted into the astronaut program. Aldrin mostly treated Homer kindly and respectfully, although he couldn't believe how clueless and ignorant Homer could be at times. When a crisis occurred on the shuttle, Aldrin tried to be the sensible one and told James Taylor that playing music wasn't the right choice at that moment. At the mission's end, Aldrin praised Homer as a hero because Homer saved everyone by using a carbon rod to fix the damaged shuttle hatch during the crisis.
Look, it's J.K. Rowling, author of the Harry Potter books.
Turning to the world of magic, J.K. Rowling, the beloved author of the Harry Potter series, appeared in Season 15, Episode 4, titled The Regina Monologues. Rowling's cameo as herself is filled with magical references and humor, making it a must-see for Potterheads and Simpson fans alike. In that episode, the Simpson family recognized her standing outside a bookstore, and when Lisa tells her how much she loves her books and how she has inspired a whole generation to take up reading, she says, "Thank you, young muggle." After Lisa inquired how the series concluded, Rowling responded,
"He grows up and marries you. Is that what you want to hear?"
Lisa seemed unaware of her sarcasm as she merely sighed,
Yes.
Ian McKellen. In the same episode, the Simpsons also get to meet Sir Ian McKellen.
You're my favorite Shakespearean actor.
And his appearance teaches us that saying the word Macbeth out loud is bad luck. Comment down below Macbeth to test if this theory works. Nancy O'Dell. Let's talk about Nancy O'Dell. The television host appeared in the 6th episode of Season 11. With her signature charm and grace, Nancy is depicted as a guest on the popular television show Smartline, where she shares her insights and interviews the town's resident bowling hero, Homer Simpson. Nancy O'Dell's animated counterpart captures her real-life elegance, featuring her flowing blonde hair and a fashionable wardrobe. Her presence adds a touch of Hollywood glamour to the Springfield world, making her cameo a memorable and enjoyable moment in this classic episode. Gordon Ramsay. The world-renowned chef and television personality lends his distinctive voice to his animated counterpart.
Stop your bloody whinging, Marge!
Gordon Ramsay?
Gordon shows up after Marge has a disturbing dream and encourages her to think twice about inviting Homer to a fancy restaurant reservation. As the dream is about to end, Gordon tells Marge to leave his dream, but Marge argues it was her dream before they both wake up in the real world.
What in the hell was that?
To this day, I can't help but wonder whose dream was it exactly? Snoop Dogg. You know that episode, The Great Fatsby Part 2 in The Simpsons? Well, they got none other than Snoop Dogg himself to drop by. It's pretty epic. Snoop's cameo is one of those moments you won't forget. He plays a fictionalized version of himself and gets right into the storyline, which is all about the wild lives of Mr. Burns and hip-hop mogul JG. And, of course, Snoop brings his chill vibes and hilarious sense of humor to the party. Snoop sang part of a song to bring JG down and then appeared in hologram form on stage later and told Mr. Burns, Homer, and Bart that they flipped the script. This is a must-see if you're a fan of the show and Snoop Dogg. Ellen DeGeneres. Ellen DeGeneres' appearance is a classic moment in the series. In the episode, she served as a judge on American Idol. When asked about a contestant singing, she went on a lengthy tangent discussing the song Ramblin' Man by the Allman Brothers Band, different types of nuts like almonds and filberts, and even mentioned the comic strip character Dilbert. Then, she got up from the judges' table and began dancing. Ken Griffey Jr. In this classic episode, the baseball superstar voices a fictionalized version of himself joining the Springfield Nuclear Power Plant softball team. Griffey's animated character is known for his exaggerated muscles, a side effect of nerve tonic injections from Mr. Burns. Griffey's willingness to poke fun at his image and the absurdity of the situation makes this cameo so memorable. His character's tragic fate, turning into a muscle-bound freak, is a hilarious twist that adds to the episode's comedic charm. Homer at the Bat is celebrated not only for its star-studded lineup, but also for its humor and clever satire. Ken Griffey Jr.'s participation adds another layer of entertainment for baseball fans and Simpsons enthusiasts. Next, we have the queen of talk shows, Oprah Winfrey. In season 21, episode 12, titled Homer the Whopper, Oprah appears as herself and becomes Homer's trainer. Her motivational presence just makes this cameo unforgettable. Matt Groening. Last but certainly not least, we have Matt Groening. Matt Groening, the creative genius behind The Simpsons, made a memorable appearance on the iconic animated show in an episode that paid tribute to his creation. In this meta and self-referential moment, Groening appeared as himself in animated form, complete with his trademark shock of spiky hair and distinctive glasses in Season 7, Episode 10, The Simpsons' 138th episode spectacular. And there you have it, folks, part 3 of our series on celebrities in The Simpsons, featuring a star-studded cast of guest appearances. If you enjoyed this video, remember to give it a thumbs up, subscribe to our channel for more entertaining Simpsons content, and hit that notification bell so you get all the updates. Also, if you haven't seen parts 1 and 2 of this series, hurry up and go do it. Finally, let us know in the comments which celebrity cameo in The Simpsons is your favorite.